A Dallas murder featured on this year on CBS's 48 Hours. Well, the state's criminal trial starts tomorrow. It is a story of a deadly love triangle in the community of Oak Cliff, in a neighborhood there. It ended with a husband murdered, a wife now in prison, and now her presumed online lover will face a jury. It was a case that shocked North Texas. Jamie Faith, a manager for American Airlines. He was shot and killed while he and his wife walked their dog in their neighborhood in North Oak Cliff. It happened in October of 2020.
What makes it unique is the suspect, according to the witness, attempted to maybe abduct the wife in that he had some duct tape. He grabbed her, tried to tape her wrist, simultaneously trying to pull jewelry off her fingers.
Jennifer Faith told detectives a stranger in a black pickup pulled up and opened fire.
I turned around and I just saw this person shoot and shoot. I couldn't believe, I didn't know why. And then I saw the person turn and just dark eyes and coming toward me. And so I yelled no, and I had the dog and I started to run and he tackled me to the ground.
Friends and neighbors raised $60,000 for Jennifer, but detectives, they became suspicious when they discovered she was having an emotional affair with Darren Lopez, her high school sweetheart. According to prosecutors, Faith told Lopez lies about being abused by her husband, Jamie. Police believe Lopez drove from his home in Tennessee to commit murder. When they searched his property, they say they found a gun with Jamie's blood on it and evidence that Jennifer was giving him cash and gifts and using some of that money from that GoFundMe account. Shortly after Jennifer Faith came in for questioning, she texted Lopez to coordinate their cover stories. "Don't text me Monday. I am going to factory reset my phone on Sunday night after deleting texts," she wrote. Prosecutors say Lopez responded, "Okay, sounds good. Big hug." Jennifer Faith pleaded guilty to use of interstate commerce in the commission of murder for hire. That's a federal conviction. She received a life sentence. Darren Lopez now is set to go on trial for murder. Jury selection is scheduled to begin at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. We will have coverage on this trial on CBSTexas.com. The search continues now for the person who shot 4 people near Love Field Airport earlier this morning. Dallas police say the victims were shot inside a vehicle on Sheila Lane. They were all taken to the hospital. One person killed, another now listed in critical condition. If you know anything about this shooting, simply call Dallas police. American Airlines pilots expected to vote on a new labor contract tomorrow morning after matching a deal made by one of its competitors. American Airlines pilots wanted the company to come up with a similar deal that United Airlines presented to its pilots. That deal included back pay, extended sick bank, and increased life insurance at a $10 billion value. Americans pilots say they want better pay and better quality of life. And on Tuesday, negotiators will meet in Washington to prevent a historic UPS workers' strike. Negotiations between UPS and the labor group representing those workers are at a stalemate right now. The current contract expires next Monday. Workers want more pay, better benefits, and if that strike happens, it will be the largest strike at a single company in U.S. history. Next, a police chase ending with an innocent man dead. His family looking for answers. Our I-Team digs for those answers and uncovers new video and new documents that gives a better understanding of what may have happened.
And your Sunday was a little warmer than your Saturday, but it was very typical summer day today, where your Monday is going to be a little warmer. Let me help you plan your work week ahead weather-wise, but here's your pollen report.
Thomas J. Henry. The name you know, the firm you trust.
You know where you want to go in life. The 2023 Subaru Forester gets you there. Symmetrical all-wheel drive provides more standard capability than Honda CR-V, Toyota RAV4, or Ford Escape. Plus, Subaru has the lowest ownership cost, according to IntelliChoice. It's the SUV for all you love.
Get 3.9% APR financing on a new 2023 Subaru Forester. Going on now.
Have you been looking for the perfect sofa, versatile sleeper sofa, cozy reclining sofa, or stylish sectional to complete your living room? Yes? Then it's time to get serious. Get saving at the Rooms to Go sofa sale going on now. Every sofa is on sale. Every leather sofa, fabric sofa, sleeper sofa, reclining sofa, sectional, every style for every space, all at great sale prices. Now, during the Rooms to Go store-wide sofa sale, every sofa is on sale.
You're doing everything you can to get your blood pressure in check, and now you have SuperBeets Heart Chews on your side too. In a leading clinical study, SuperBeets Heart Chews polyphenol compound was shown nearly 2 times as effective at promoting normal blood pressure as a healthy lifestyle alone. Just 2 delicious chews a day support nitric oxide production, healthy blood pressure, blood flow, and heart-healthy energy. Get a free 30-day supply and free shipping at superbeetschews.com. Available at select Sam's Club locations.
This is the 2023 Nissan Pathfinder and Rogue. With a range of drive modes and intelligent off-road technology, you can take a Sunday stroll in the least basic of places. The 2023 Nissan family of SUVs. Anything but basic.
Now get 0% financing for 36 months on select trims, or get a low $419 per month lease on Rogue.
At stake here, your money, specifically property tax relief.
People are just frustrated.
Yeah.
They want their property tax bills cut.
Do you, the governor, and the speaker have any plans to try to hash out a compromise?
A deal from Texas lawmakers to bring you some property tax relief.
CBS News Texas I-Team investigation has uncovered new information about a deadly Fort Worth police chase. This month, 57-year-old Andre Craig, an innocent driver, he was killed when a Fort Worth police officer collided with Mr. Craig's car. At the time, officers were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. Well, tonight, investigative reporter Brian New with exclusive video of that chase that reached speeds of a reported 100 miles per hour.
He loved people. He had a big heart for people.
57-year-old Andre Craig was driving along Rosedale Avenue in South Fort Worth when witnesses say he came up on a green light. Little did he know, a police chase was headed his way. A Fort Worth police SUV in hot pursuit of a stolen car crashed with Craig's car in the intersection. The 57-year-old, who loved to cook and who had a big heart, died at the scene.
There was a life lost that was not involved, right? An innocent life.
For the past 2 weeks, Craig's family has been waiting for answers from Fort Worth police, wanting to know if the officers followed policy as they sped through the neighborhood, chasing a stolen car.
So I guess the main question would be, like, was that absolutely necessary?
While the Fort Worth Police Department has said little about this deadly crash, police records we obtained through a public records request provide insight to this short yet high-speed chase. According to police records, the incident started when one of the department's new flock cameras alerted officers in the area of a stolen purple Dodge Charger. When officers spotted the vehicle in this neighborhood, according to the incident report, the suspects took off, leading police on what turned out to be a 2-mile chase. According to the police report, the officer's speed reached 100 miles an hour. The department said this is just an estimate. The posted speed limit in the area is 30 miles an hour. The report also notes during the chase, the suspects threw an AR weapon from the window. A security camera from a local barber shop caught the speeding Dodge Charger. Take another look. Notice the smoking tire? Officers had deployed stop sticks, deflated one of the tires, but the suspects kept going. More than 12 seconds behind the stolen car, the video shows the police SUV in pursuit. Less than 100 yards down the road, that police SUV would collide with Craig's car. The two men inside the stolen vehicle were caught shortly thereafter. The 18-year-old driver now faces a murder charge in Craig's death. But questions about the department's chase policy and whether it was followed remain unanswered.
Whys really don't, they won't bring him back, right? I think a question that's pressing on a lot of people's minds is this policy, is it necessary? Is what happened really necessary?
With the I-Team, Brian New, CBS News, Texas.
The police department says the officer involved in that crash is recovering from his injuries. As for why that officer and/or officers were chasing those suspects, the department has not given any additional information or reason other than the report of the stolen vehicle. Okay, we are going to talk about a heat wave off the coast of Florida, sending water temperatures to unprecedented highs, and it is a major concern for those. Coral reefs. Corals thrive with ocean temperatures in the mid-80s, but lately they've been soaring into the 90s. What does that mean? The abnormally warm water could put area corals on the verge of extinction. Corals are a natural defense system protecting our coastlines during hurricanes. They also generate billions of dollars for Florida's economy through fishing and tourism. And this is a real impact in terms of what we're seeing weather-wise. We were just talking about the heat in Florida, and we're talking about is the heat doing this, but it's also another impact we're seeing right now out there?
Yeah, Steve, a lot of it can be attributed to El Nino as well, that rapidly set up here in late spring and early summer. And the Atlantic and the waters around Florida were already above normal. This just accelerated that. Now they're in historical warm water around the Keys, and especially between the Keys and the Florida Peninsula. So this has just been extraordinarily warm water, and it could end up being one of the most devastating years for the corals there. Of course, there's been several waves of extinction or bleaching of the corals in Key West and the surrounding waters over the last couple of decades. This looks like to be the worst one. This is a live shot in Frisco where it's 83 degrees. The feel-like temperature 86. I hope you're enjoying the evening. It's just been lovely out there as the temperatures have dropped into the mid-80s rather rapidly. But this is what we're tracking. How about triple-digit highs again? Yeah, they come right back. It doesn't look like it's going to be as hot as it was just last week, but it'll be hot. The return of triple-digit highs and dry and breezy conditions, however, mean elevated fire risk returns. Remember, we've already had a lot of grass fire problems, especially last week. We're going to have to keep an eye on that all this week ahead as well. Now, this heat is going to go into next weekend. Now, remember, we've been getting breaks from the heat for a couple of weekends in a row. It doesn't look like that's going to happen this coming weekend, the last weekend of July. What you'll notice over the next couple of days, this lower humidity in place, it's going to go back to summer humid, oppressive kind of humidity, because a couple of days of south wind is normally all it takes around here to tap in these historically warm Gulf waters and bring them up into North Texas, and that's where we get those really high heat indices. So tomorrow, not so much. I mean, there won't be much difference between the temperature and the feel-like temperature for your Monday, and there's probably not going to be a heat advisory. There might be one out in the western counties, but not around the Metroplex. But notice Tuesday and Wednesday, as we start seeing an increase in humidity, those feel-like temperatures getting close to that heat advisory level. Boy, I tell you, there's hardly a cloud around Texas. You see the stuff that's down to the south, but widen out the view, and high pressure and firm control. That sinking air is suppressing any kind of chance of rain. And this is the outlook for the next 7 days. And you can see it shows you where that high pressure dome is expected to just sit really close overhead of us. So it's a dry week ahead. And of course, in the southern parts of this area is where the drought is really bad, and it's been spreading. And you can see it's been spreading into North Texas. I do expect it to worsen through the course of the week. And again, I remind you about this high elevated fire risk from along the 35 corridor and off to the west. And this is where they have burn bans in effect, including in Tarrant County. So here's your 7-day forecast. As I said, 100-degree days and no talk of rain. Overnight lows get back up into the 80s as well. And those are the 100-degree days we're anticipating for Saturday and Sunday.